Have you ever wondered about the silent and peculiar character known as Spalding from American Horror Story? Who is this enigmatic character that lurks in the shadows of the series, always watching, always waiting, and always serving? His presence is as chilling as the cold, drafty halls of the murder house, and as haunting as the ancient secrets of the witches of the Coven. Spalding, the ever-loyal servant of the murder house, is a character shrouded in mystery. His silences are often more telling than words could ever be. His dedication to the witches of the Coven is unquestionable, his loyalty unwavering. Even in the face of danger and uncertainty, Spalding stands firm, his allegiance never faltering. But who is this man, really? What is his story? Why is he so dedicated to the witches? And why does he never speak? His character is as inscrutable as a locked diary, his motives as enigmatic as a moonlit path in a dense forest. His eerie silence isn't the only thing that makes Spalding a fascinating character. He has a peculiar affinity for dolls, a collection that is as creepy as it is extensive. Each doll, like a silent witness, tells a story, a narrative of Spalding's life, his obsessions, and his secrets. These dolls, with their vacant eyes and frozen smiles, are a reflection of Spalding himself. Like him, they are silent observers, watching the world around them with unblinking eyes, never speaking, but always listening. Yet despite his peculiarities, or perhaps because of them, Spalding is a character that draws us in, compelling us to delve deeper, to peel back the layers of his character, to uncover the truths that lie beneath his silent exterior. The layers of Spalding's character are as numerous as his doll collection, each one more creepy and intriguing than the last. What if I told you that Spalding's silence is not by choice? Imagine a man so dedicated, so unwavering in his loyalty, that he would willingly forsake his own voice to protect the secrets of those he serves. This is the tale of Spalding, the silent servant of the Coven. Spalding's story begins with a simple pledge of allegiance. A pledge to the witches he would come to serve, and a commitment to safeguard their secrets from the world. But Spalding took his pledge one step further. He chose silence, a self-inflicted muteness, to ensure that no word of the Coven's secrets would ever pass his lips. It's a chilling concept, isn't it? To remove your own tongue, an act of self-mutilation so severe it's almost unthinkable. But for Spalding it was a necessary sacrifice, a testament to his unwavering loyalty, and a tangible symbol of his vow of silence. You see, Spalding was more than just a servant to the witches of the Coven. He was a confidant, a guardian, a silent sentinel watching over them. His role was more than just fetching and carrying, cleaning and cooking. He was their protector, their keeper of secrets, their silent servant. But this role came with a heavy burden. Spalding's silence was his shield, but it was also his prison. A prison of isolation and solitude, where the only voices he heard were those of the witches he served. His silence was a constant reminder of his commitment, his sacrifice, and his duty. A duty he performed without complaint, without regret. So, as we delve deeper into the world of American Horror Story, remember Spalding. Remember the silent servant, who gave up his voice to protect the secrets of the Coven. Remember the man who chose silence over speech, loyalty over freedom, duty over personal desire. Loyalty comes at a price, and for Spalding, it was his voice. What is it about Spalding and his eerie collection of dolls? What could possibly possess a man to harbor such an unusual obsession? To answer that, we must delve into the world of symbols and hidden meanings, a world that Spalding has locked away within the glassy eyes of his beloved dolls. Each doll in his collection is more than a mere plaything. They are silent witnesses to Spalding's life, the repositories of his secrets and the keepers of his suppressed emotions. These dolls, in all their pristine beauty and silent stillness, are projections of Spalding's deep-seated desires. They represent what he yearns for, yet cannot have. A voice, perhaps, or the freedom to express his thoughts, or maybe even a semblance of normalcy in a world that is anything but. Spalding's obsession with these dolls is not a mere hobby. It's a compulsion, a need almost as vital as breathing. He cares for them, tends to them, and in many ways lives through them. Each doll is a reflection of his own self, a tangible manifestation of his inner world. His interactions with them are his way of interacting with his own self, a silent dialogue that speaks volumes about his eerie character. The dolls, in return, offer him a sense of control, something he sorely lacks in his own life. They are silent, never questioning, never demanding. They accept him as he is without any judgment. In a twisted way, they are his safe haven, his sanctuary amidst the chaos of his existence. But there's a darker side to this obsession. The dolls also serve as a reminder of his twisted desires, his unfulfilled dreams, and his silent horrors. They are a testament to his broken psyche, a mirror reflecting his distorted self-image. They are a constant reminder of the man he is and the man he could never be. Each doll in Spalding's collection holds a piece of his twisted soul, a mirror to his silent horrors. Each one is a silent testament to the enigma that is Spalding, a doll collector unlike any other. How far would one go to serve those they are devoted to? This is a question that resonates deeply when we delve into the character of Spalding from American Horror Story. His loyalty toward the Coven is not just a trait, but a defining aspect of his character, painting a portrait of a man whose devotion knows no bounds. Spalding, the silent butler, has always been a shadowy figure, lurking in the corners of the Coven's mansion. Yet his quiet presence belies a fierce loyalty, a dedication that goes beyond the realms of life and death. Even in death, his spirit continues to protect the witches, standing as an ever-vigilant guardian against those who dare to harm them. His actions speak volumes about his loyalty. From concealing the witches' secrets to taking the blame for their misdeeds, Spalding's devotion to the Coven is unwavering. He has proven time and time again that he would do anything and everything to ensure the safety and well-being of the witches. Perhaps the most striking example of Spalding's loyalty is his ultimate sacrifice for the Coven. In a world where self-preservation is often the rule, Spalding stands apart. He chooses to give up his life, bearing the brunt of the witches' actions, all to protect the Coven he holds dear. This act of self-sacrifice is a testament to his intense loyalty, a loyalty that remains steadfast even in the face of death itself. Spalding's loyalty is not a mere obligation but a choice he made not out of fear but out of love and respect for the Coven. His devotion is not born out of servitude but out of a deep-seated belief in the witches and their cause. In life and death, Spalding's devotion to the Coven is unending, a true testament to his character. This man, this silent servant, this loyal protector embodies the very essence of undying loyalty, showing us all the lengths to which one can go in the name of devotion. What truly lies behind the silence of Spalding? In our exploration of Spalding, we've uncovered a myriad of facets that make him one of the most intriguing characters in American Horror Story. His character, shrouded in silence and mystery, is a fascinating study of loyalty, obsession, and horror. Spalding's cryptic persona is a key element that contributes to the eerie atmosphere of the series. He is the silent servant, a man of few words, but his actions speak volumes about his character. Despite his quiet demeanor, his presence is always felt, always looming in the background, adding a layer of tension and unease to every scene he graces. We've delved into his peculiar obsession with dolls, a pastime that is as unsettling as it is intriguing. This fascination, bordering on obsession, adds another layer of creepiness to his character, making us question what lies beneath the surface of this seemingly harmless man. His undying loyalty to the witches of the Coven is admirable yet disturbing. A man who would go to great lengths, even mutilate himself, to protect those he serves. This devotion, while commendable, also raises questions about his true intentions and motivations. But despite our deep dive into the world of Spalding, there are still many unanswered questions. Why does he choose to remain silent? What drives his obsession with dolls? What secrets does he harbor about the Coven and its members? In the end, Spalding remains an enigma, a silent sentinel of the Coven. His character is a puzzle, a mystery wrapped in a conundrum. He's a character that keeps us on the edge of our seats, always guessing, always wondering. But one must wonder, what secrets did he take to his grave? Spalding, the silent servant, the doll collector, the loyal protector, a character that adds depth, mystery, and a touch of horror to the American Horror Story. A character that will forever remain an intriguing mystery in the annals of television history. In the end, Spalding remains an enigma, a silent sentinel of the Coven. But one must wonder, what secrets did he take to his grave?